Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today's unboxing is ROCCABOX. This is the UK beauty box and it's for May 2021. So ROCCABOX kindly sent me this month's box. I am very excited to share it with you. It looks like a good one. So let's have a look at this month's theme. This month's theme is Spring Fling. Hey Rocca Babes, we've named this box Spring Fling because things are genuinely starting to look up, aren't they? Spring is finally here. We can officially see our friends again and we're all starting, quite rightly, to feel that warm fuzzy tingle of anticipation that good things are just around the corner. And that's why for this month's ROCCABOX we've decided to treat you to a selection of beauty products that are fun, flirty and perfect as things start to heat up. Hydrating skincare, makeup that keeps the shine at bay, must have SPF, flirty nail colours, we've got you covered as we enter into what we hope will be a long overdue season of fun. Enjoy! So, ROCCABOX retails at £10 a month plus £3.95 shipping, although you can get it a little cheaper if you sign up for longer. I also have a discount code that will get you 10% off and a link under the video that I think will get you 20% off, so check it out. So the first thing I'm going to show you is a hero product, and this is from a brand I used to regularly buy from when I used to go on nights out when I was a little younger, and that's Illamasqua. So Illamasqua, I always used to get it from Selfridges and they used to do like the most amazing eyeshadows and stuff for like a really bold night out kind of look. But this is the Beyond Powder Highlighter. It's a full size, which is 7 grams or 0.24 ounces. And this is in the shade Deity. And it says, there's a reason this is a bestseller, not just in the UK, but worldwide. The definition and glow this baked highlighter powder adds are immense. Whether you want to add a subtle, radiant glow and warmth to your complexion, or an all-over illuminating finish to your face and body, or you simply want to highlight certain points, this glides on effortlessly and creates a healthy, flawless skin finish that just looks sublime for spring. Use it wet or dry depending on the finish you're going for. This retails at £34, so it's quite a high value item. And this box in particular, as a total, and I'll give you a total at the end of what the whole box is worth, it is worth quite a lot. So this is what the packaging looks like. So it's, you can just see my ring light there in the reflection, can't you? But it's basically black and it's got the Illamasqua logo on there and it's got the brand name there on the front, and it's like a hard plastic shell, and then when you lift it up it's got a huge mirror in there, and then this is what the shade looks like. But I'm going to apply some for you in just a sec. So this is what it looks like. I've literally just done a little sort of swatch onto my finger. And then if I go for sort of the tops of the cheekbone on here, can you see there where it just kind of catches the light on that side? And I've not got any highlighter on that side. So it's just kind of adding that little bit of extra glow. And if I just do a little swatch on the back of my hand, that is just a kind of one finger swatch there. So that's a good start. I also like to use these kind of highlighters like on the inner corner of my eye just to sort of brighten things up a bit. So that's pretty good. I'm liking that. That's a good start. Then next up we have got a nail varnish by a brand called Emery Nails, which I'm not familiar with. So this comes in a range of shades. You'll either get Bare, Belle, Aubrey or Rosy. Let's see which one I have got. So I have got the shade Bare, as in a bear. It says, we have to admit that the lack of nail salon visits and no chance of a gel mani during lockdown gave us a newfound need for nail polish, and the luxurious cream formula of this one, which makes it easy to apply, long lasting and finished in a flawless high gloss shine, got us so hooked we're reluctant to stop using it. The flirty shade will get you feeling in the mood for a spring fling. So this is a full size and is worth £8. Hopefully you can see the shade through there quite well. And that is by Emery Nails. And this nail varnish has an expiry date, which I don't think I've ever seen on a nail varnish before. It's not till September 2023, but I just noticed it and thought, I'm sure I've never seen that before. I get over a long period of time that nail varnish can like dry up and not be very usable, but I've never actually seen an expiry date. So, interesting. Next up, and the highest value item in the box, and this is a skincare item and a full size. This is by Doctor's Formula, and it's the Probiotics Deep Hydration and Repairing Mask. I believe you'll either get this mask or an eye mask in this box. So I think there is a slight variation depending on which one they happen to send you. So this is what it looks like. They have included an item from this box before, and it was a pretty darn good quality product, but then it should be for the amount. So this retails at £85. Harnessing the power of probiotics, this overnight treatment is a genius way to hydrate, nourish and plump up your skin as you sleep. You'll wake to immediately more flawless, more radiant skin, but with regular use you'll also see fine lines and wrinkles smooth out. The ROCCABOX team has been raving over this product. In fact, one of our team said she was able to ditch her foundation after seeing such great results. So it tells you to use it 2 to 3 times a week, apply a thin layer onto clean, dry skin in the evening, allow the mask to sink into the skin and leave overnight, and then cleanse as normal the following morning. And it contains hydrolyzed yeast protein, a probiotic ingredient aiming to provide the skin with long-lasting moisturization. It's also paraben free. Interesting. I do like an overnight treatment because at least that way you just put it on and forget about it. Whereas when I have like a face mask on, I've then got to kind of go and wash it off. I mean, obviously washing it off the next morning. But I don't know. I just see these kind of fit into my routine that little bit easier than just a standard wash off mask. So nice. But this brand is quite impressive and pretty high value in there as well. So next up, we have got an SPF. Now this is a sample. This is by Hawaiian Tropic and it's their all natural mineral milk SPF 30. SPF is so important, and for us it's almost equally as crucial that we opt for mineral filters in our sun protection, which is my preference. I like a mineral filter, so it provides an actual physical filter instead of a chemical filter. Either work great as SPF, but this is just kind of my preference. So this brand new product contains 100% mineral filters for both UVA and UVB protection. It uses naturally derived zinc oxide to form a protective shield. So it really cares for your skin as it protects, which is important for me because I find some sun creams can sort of irritate my skin a little bit. So this sounds like it should hopefully be okay. Oh, and let's be real, does anything get you more in the mood for the incoming summer than the iconic coconut Hawaiian Tropic scent? Plus, it's vegan, lightweight, and doesn't leave a white cast. So this is a 30ml sample. A full size would be 100ml, and that would be worth $14.99. I'll put on the screen exactly what this individual item is worth. So let's have a look. So this expires at the end of 2023. It's quite a runny kind of formula. It's also reef safe, so if you're lucky enough to be going into an ocean somewhere, it will not do any harm to the reef, which is good. It does have a nice coconutty scent, and that is what it looks like. So you can see this is the hand I've applied it to. This one I haven't applied any to, and it just sort of gives it a little bit of a glowy sheen, so it doesn't look like there's any kind of white cast. Not that that's a massive problem for me because I'm pretty pale anyway, but I know obviously for some other people it can be quite important, but it looks like it will be okay. So like I said, that's a 30ml size and it's made in the USA. Interesting. I love the size of this as well because this is just a little one that you could totally grab and throw in your bag if you're going out for the day and you need to reapply SPF, so that size is perfect for that. And it's vegan, so this is a good box so far. Next up, we've got something from Mallow's Beauty, who I'm not familiar with, and this is just a little sachet, and it's the Pink Clay Face Mask. So this is like a one-time use product, and it's a 10g size, it's vegan, and it's made in the UK, and it's got some like cute little slogans on. I am in control, I am proud of who I am worthy, I am strong. So it's giving you like positive messages and things as well. So it retails at £2.99 and it says, if spring were a face mask, it would be this one. With French pink clay, it gently draws out impurities and clears blemishes, a common complaint as the weather gets warmer. And hyaluronic acid leaves skin dewy, glowing and hydrated. Plus, the addition of melon, strawberry and cranberry extracts means it smells like a delicious fruity cocktail. You don't get much springier than that, do you? Interesting. Cute little size as well. We've also got a little leaflet about the new launch from Hawaiian Tropic, which obviously we've got a little sample of, and it also tells you on the back here about some of its kind of qualities and the fact it's lightweight, cruelty-free, reef friendly and 25% recycled packaging. It also tells you that you can get 15% off at Hawaiian Tropic for ROCCABOX subscribers with the code ROCCABOX15 if you need to stock up on SPF. And then finally we've got a bonus item, and it's a sweet treat. I love it when they do this because it's so unexpected. You don't know you're going to get a sweet treat, and I do like a good snack. And I actually have seen these in the supermarket and wanted to try them. So these are Cadbury Nuttier, and I think the reason why they've put them in another plastic bag is just for a bit of protection in case you are highly allergic to nuts. Although they did send an email and say there was going to be a product with nuts, so I kind of had a heads up there was something that was going to be edible, just to sort of, I think, omit the products if you weren't able to have it. So yeah, I've seen these in the supermarket the other day and they were quite expensive, like £1 or £1.10 or something of that nature. How much is it? Oh, £1.19, yeah. So it's quite a lot for just like a grab type products. These sort of sit more with things like Kind bars, which I think is where Cadbury is going with this, because instead of just being like a chocolate bar with Cadbury's, this is actually mainly nuts. So it's got 43% fruit and nuts. It's a high fibre item. This particular flavour is cranberry, almond and peanut in milk chocolate, and it's 40 grams. It's actually got 200 calories, which is quite a lot, but I think it's more filling than your average chocolate bar. I'm going to try some in just a second. But it tells me on here, we have actually got inside, there's like a little range of these bars, so you can get them in the cranberry, almond, peanut that I got, coconut and almond, or peanut and almond. Almond seems to feature quite a lot. Anyway, so the idea is that one side has got the chocolate, the other side has got the fruit and nuts, and it says half of this fun bar is a mix of high fibre almonds, peanuts and cranberries. The other side is deliciously dipped in Cadbury milk chocolate. Its tagline is, there are two sides to every bar, which sums up exactly why we love this bar. It's a healthier snack option that doesn't compromise on taste, which is what we all need right now. So let's have a taste. You can see got chocolate on one side, nuts and fruit on the other. So it's tasty. You can't really get the Cadbury's chocolate though over the taste of the fruit and the nut. They are so powerful taste wise that for me they overpower the chocolate side. These are not as well balanced in my mind as say things like Kind bars. Still tasty. I just don't think they're the best example of what these can do. Although I would like to try the coconut one to see whether that's any different. Interesting. Tasty, we'll definitely enjoy it, just not quite as good as the competitors in my opinion, but anyway. So a quick little recap of the May box. We've got the Illamasqua highlighting powder, we've got the probiotic night mask, we've got the nail varnish, we have the sample of the SPF, and then that little sachet of the face mask, not forgetting the Cadbury's new nutty kind of bar, so that's pretty exciting. So I hope you've enjoyed watching my unboxing. I'll put all the discount codes, links, everything under the video if you do want to get yourself a ROCCABOX. Let me know in the comments what you think of this month's selection of goodies, whether you are signed up or whether you are thinking of signing up. I love to know where you are and what your thoughts are. So I would love it if you would give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing, and I'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.